We're back at it, back on the griddle again, and back for another request.
Yeah, that's right. We are doing orange chicken, one of my favorites that we cook, and you want to see our take on it?
Stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
So happy that Cannon, my son, requested this one, off camera drinking water because it is another hot and humid
Scorching.
one. And Brett, we needed, I guess, another excuse to unbox another package from Dalstrong. So happy with this Night Shark series. Brett recently unboxed his
10-inch offset
slicer. And what's really cool is the Night Shark series. This is for adventure ready, get out and go, heavy duty, ready for anything. But I love it because it's heavy duty, ready for the backyard griddling that we're doing. But we want to open this real quick because we're going to cut up the chicken as we get into it. But Brett, talk about the chicken, or talk about what's going into this one.
Well, it's orange chicken, so we've got orange juice, of course, that's kind of in there. And then we've got the chicken breast. We've got about 3 pounds of chicken breast.
Yeah. We didn't film the groceries today. What we're looking at are the groceries from when we cooked this 2 years ago, using literally the same ingredients. In fact, Brett, when I went to get the recipe for the sauce, which is actually already on the griddle cooking, I just followed our own recipe, and I got to tell you, my level of excitement's up here because I've already tasted the sauce. It's already perfect. Cannon, thank you for requesting this one. Let's go unbox the knives so we can clean them up and actually get to cutting up this chicken.
Here we go.
So there it is, our big box. This is their 3-piece set. Let's show you this here, all the goodies you get. We love the titanium coated blade. Again, this is for that adventure ready person to get ready to get out and get going. It's got the Rockwell hardness of 58 plus, super hard, and it does have the black titanium. Oh, I was trying to flip it out. Cover, we'll get to that in just a minute, but here we go. First of all, let's look at this.
And each of those sheaths can be
attached to your belt. So this is, again, for the adventure on the go or just on the go in the backyard like I am today. Of course, you've got your informational booklet. All right, there we go. Welcome to the Dalstrong family. We love it all. And then, of course, informational booklet. So here we go. First of all,
3 3/4 bony knife right there.
Look at that little fella.
That thing
How precious is
I want to hug it.
Dude, that is awesome, but that's like a good paring knife.
That's exactly what
By the way, that grip, that is going nowhere fast. That's really gonna make sure that you're not gonna lose grip. I do love that, man. You could take that hunting, you could take it out just, you know, fishing, whatever.
Yep.
Man, that is incredible. Love it.
Up next, we've got the 5-inch hook knife.
This one I've been super excited to take a gander at. Look at that.
It's Maui.
Cut the line, cut some bone, do whatever you need to on that. Definitely gonna be some good. So multi-use, multi-purpose knife there, which is awesome.
Finally, the one I'm excited about.
This
is the
one,
5.5 inch mini cleaver.
This is the creme de la creme for me. This is what I wanted this for.
You can leave it to cleaver right there.
Yes, leave it to cleaver indeed. Brett, don't hate these.
I'm not mad at them.
Go ahead and I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go get this cleaned up.
Show the pin.
Oh yeah, Doy.
And the sticker.
You do always get your pin. Now, Brett and I are big fans of this collection. In fact, my daughter Kenzie already said, hey, can I have the pin? Because they've become big fans of these collector's pins. Look at that. Just awesome. And of course, your sticker. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and clear this. We're gonna clean the knife up and we're gonna cut up some chicken. Okay, so all we're doing is we want little 1-inch by 1-inch pieces. So these are your bite-sized pieces, like when you go to Panda Express. This is what you're gonna get.
Which, by the way, Panda Express did invent the orange chicken.
They did. Hard chicken, I've got to say. This handle, super nice, easy to use. Holy cow. Of course, that blade, ridiculously strong. I might say it's Dalstrong. I'll say this, having a good knife like this definitely makes prep work fun. So that used to be my biggest gripe about cooking. I'd be like, man, I love these meals, but God, I gotta do all this prep work, and it would just take the fun out of it. Having good knives helps, and Dalstrong has done that. That's why we become such big fans. Now I'm trying to get some bigger chunks, some smaller chunks, kind of a little bit of everything for everyone. All right, so the next phase of this, actually, once this is chopped, we're just going to get this into our bag, and then we're going to get this with cornstarch and our eggs for what we call a wet dry batter. Now all we're gonna do is take our eggs and we're gonna break it right Right into there. Oh, let's try to not get that shell in there. Wow, I really hammered that one down. Phew. Okay, got all the shells. I'll be a little bit more gentle with this one. I forgot we got these natural eggs, and the shells are actually super soft, I have found. So there we go. And basically our general rule here is we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of cornstarch per egg, and then I'll mix it. If we need more, I'll add more. So we call this a wet dry for obvious reasons. We're kind of wet, kind of dry. We're not gonna do a whole batter. We're not gonna bread the chicken. Now, if you wanna bread your chicken, obviously you can. Brett, this is definitely really wet. Let's add 2 more tablespoons in there. So at the end, we kind of want it a little wet like this. You're gonna see that egg, but also we wanna get some cornstarch. We're not adding, again, any flour or any breadcrumbs.
Right, the cornstarch also is gonna help it crisp up.
Yep, which is what we want. All right, here we go. So this oil is hot now. We're gonna do what we call a griddle fry, a shallow fry. So I've got my oil. Now, I was really proud of myself. We had the ceramic griddle on surface on earlier, and I adjusted it to level, and I forgot to do the same here before the griddle got hot enough. That's okay that the oil is cooling a little bit because we'll put it where we need it. So we're just gonna break this up. Let's let it get a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be the first test batch. Break up our chicken a little bit. All right, so this is our sauce, and I want to show you, it turns into like a jelly almost, like a gelatin. So what I did is we add cornstarch. Now, I used a little bit less than it called for, just because last time we did this, it got so hard that it didn't, but we want it to stick, we want it to be stick and thick like this. So that's what we did. You don't have to use as much cornstarch. You don't even have to use cornstarch if you don't mind your sauce a little runny, but we like it to really stick on there. So Brett is just cooking up that chicken. All we're doing is waiting for this chicken to cook through. It's gonna be a little bit lighter because of the dredge that we have, so it's gonna be a little bit golden, but that's about it. But we can probably get more chicken in. Let's just get it going, and we'll keep tossing it and pulling it as it gets ready. All right, so we're gonna fry this up. We're gonna move on and show us when we're about to pull it so you get the gist of what's going on for the rest of the cook.
Biggest thing is make sure the chicken is cooked through.
And really glad Brett just said this, because one of the biggest things we have to do is salt and pepper our chicken, because chicken is very bland. We forgot to do it. We would have done this actually before. As soon as we were done cutting it, we should have salted and peppered. So we'll just salt and pepper this, and we'll get all the way cooked through. We'll be good to go. And give it a little toss there, Kens. Love it. Love it. And like to put it on the new griddle, by the way. It's fun, right? It's a little bit lower. Right. One of our favorites, orange chicken. We hadn't made this in a while. How to get the kids involved in this one. Ken, you want to toss some of this around? All right, my dude. You can push it up. You're going to pull some of the oil. We're still getting a little bit of a shallow fry. In fact, I'm going to start killing some of this heat. Yep, just up a little bit. I love it. I don't hate that. There you go. Nice. Love it. Oh, look at that. All right, ready to get the last of this over here. In fact, great, here's what I'm thinking. Before we toss that, let's just pull this chicken. Well, you know where this is going?
Yep.
This is going right into
the
sauce. There we go. Oh, man. Can't be mad at that. All right, so while Brett's getting the last little bit off of the griddle there, we're gonna mix this in and get a nice coating of this. Oh my gosh. Does that look amazing? Are you jealous of yourself that you get to have this?
Oh yeah.
I'd be jealous of you too. All right, the last of the chicken going in.
Into the sauce.
Into the sauce. Sauce is boss.
That sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the potion.
There it is.
In all its orange
glory,
chicken
and we're
glory.
getting Kenzie and Cannon in on this one too, since they helped out. We're low on battery, we're low on memory cards, so we're gonna dig on in. Guys, you've already been
And
eating
low
it.
on patience.
So yeah, let's go ahead and dig in, but like we say, it can look amazing.
This looks absolutely amazing.
Absolutely, it does, guys. What do you think? Like we say, it can smell amazing.
Hey guys, what do you say?
Can I get a smell? Yeah.
Smell, yeah, you can.
But if this doesn't taste amazing, then this is all
be a huge
for naught.
disappointment.
Oh, a huge disappointment. Oh yeah, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Going around, turn around.
I'll eat to that, my
brother
peeps.
and sister. And man, I fell off.
Oh. You have to make this.
Do I idea.
I followed the recipe from our first video. It's perfect. It's amazing.
It's so good.
This is lunch.
We're hungry.
We have a ton. We're feeding Grandma and Grandpa, even up around the street, up around the corner. And I can't wait to finish digging it. I want to keep eating this. Salt and pepper. You got to salt and pepper your chicken because it's no flavor, but this has a lot of extra flavor. You get that little kick of heat from the chili flake, which is just like the orange chicken that you get. I love this. Seriously, to me, this tastes just as good as it does at Panda Express.
If not better.
Yeah, and Kenzie just sneaks off camera because she wants to chow down.
So good.
How was it?
Freaking delicious.
Freaking delicious. Agreed all the way around.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this video. We hope it gave you an idea of something else that you can put on your griddle or cook on your griddle. Again, super easy. We've actually made the whole sauce on the griddle before. We wanted to hurry it up, so we did it inside this time. And again, you have to do this one. And don't forget, there's a link to the Dalstrong down below. I'm really excited and love how those knives.
That company loves their products.
Love that knife, but I love the grip on that one. Completely different.
Yep.
It's super durable. More information than what we could present with the knife. We just did a quick raw unboxing, opening, and dug into that. I love the utility of it all. Kind of being adventure ready to go out into the outdoors, or like we said, just right here in the backyard. But like I said, we're about to run out of batteries, so we'll get up out of here. If you like this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way in which you can support us in what we do. Another way you can support us is by purchasing one of our 2 cookbooks, the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook and Smashed. Both are available on Amazon or anywhere books are sold. Links in the description below as well for that. Love that we came and did this.
Let's go in out of the heat and eat this.
Yes, and again, this recipe will be down in the description as well. You've got to do it, and then tell us all about it. And by the way, if you've been watching this long, Brett, what do they got to say?
Cuckoo-ca-choo, look at you.
Cuckoo-ca-choo, look at you. I love it. So if you do comment below. By the way, we have some ideas of what we're going to start doing if you watch this long in the videos. Some things, some giveaways coming.
Our way to give back.
For sure, yeah. So we really do appreciate all the love and support. Brett, aside from coming and knocking out bangers, guys, aside from coming knocking out bangers, why else do we do all this? Because all we do is twin, no matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on! We got them all saying it. They're just chowing down off screen.